Our journey to Solana Beach Press began with our daughter Ellie going to the Vacation Bible camp at church and coming home and saying she wanted to keep going back, and when could she go back to that church. And so I would drop her off at Solana Beach Press, and she would go to Sunday school there, and then I would go to the gym, and I'd come back and I would pick her up. And one day I came back early and ended up in the back of the sanctuary listening from the very back. And I was inspired by something Pastor Mike had said, and I sat down.
My dad started to go, and then
Here we are.
and then yeah, here we are at the church.
And it was at a time when we were, as a family, just lost, just completely lost, not really knowing what to do, because our son Cole was born with cystic fibrosis. It is chronic, it is progressive, it is life-shortening, and there is no cure.
There's a multitude of emotions after a child is born, and this was our first son, and so there was all this mixture of emotions. And I remember thinking to myself after this diagnosis whether I had the fortitude, the strength, and the love to give in light of this news. And what I've discovered since then is that not in spite of it, but because of it, the love has strengthened ad infinitum. It was very much a relief to come to a place where you felt a community, you felt support, and truly, when I say community, I mean that. I can't emphasize that enough. The people that have come to support us, either with kind words or action or otherwise, I mean, it felt like we were part of a much bigger family than our own.
And that's when I knew that I was home, that this is where I was supposed to be, this is what I was supposed to be doing, this is the place that we needed as a family to try and deal with this new development in our family and in our lives. And this was the support that we needed to raise our children in an environment with God and hope, and in that revelation there came peace. Really came peace. The peace in I don't have to do it all. I don't have to have the answer, and I'm not in charge. I don't have to be in charge.
I try to carry grace in my front pocket and remember that this physical world is transient, and as a result, who we are in that transient world it's a very short-lived experience, and therefore being the best that we can be and being Christ-like is all there is.